Welcome everyone. You're watching Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Coffee. My name's Manolito, and I'm going to show you a failure that'll stop your match.
Shooter ready.
Stay tuned.
Stand by.
So I went to go shoot an IDPA match yesterday, which was the 1st of December. Took the Glock 22 out. Was hoping to shoot a decent match. It's been a couple months since I shot any matches. Got through stage 1. Got ready up to the line in stage 2. Took one shot and the gun just stopped. So here's a clip of the malfunction.
Are you ready? Stand by. Kind of push your hand at the same time. So are you having trouble finding that dot?
Yeah, you know, it's this new grip.
Take the magazine
This
out
is a
first.
new grip for me. And sometimes the muzzle comes out too high.
I mean on the 12.
And you'll see I pulled the trigger, the slide went back, and then I'm trying to rack the slide and so on to try and clear it. I thought I had a jam or like a failure to feed or something like that, but that wasn't the case. So I will be taking apart the Glock on camera. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to edit that part out, only because that violates their policies. But you can always see it if you want to see it and you've never taken apart a Glock. You can go to gunstreamer.com, and my channel on Gunstreamer is MasterGunner75. All right, so I won't go into great detail on the rest of the video because I'll be taking it apart a couple of times. But what I wanted to show you was I have a couple of springs. So this one, the guide rod and spring, that's a tungsten guide rod and spring. I think it's an 18-pound spring. I also have the original that it came with. So this is practically new because I replaced the spring almost months after purchasing the firearm. So I thought it was the spring at first. I thought maybe the spring was holding something back, holding the slide back, whatever the case is. I tried another spring, tried a spring from another Glock, still nothing. Saw that it was the barrel after going back and forth between this Glock and my Polymer 80 Glock 34. So if you look here, when you take the barrel out, that's where it sticks. That's it. So it looks like, and you can't really see it. I'd have to get a pair of calipers and measure it, but it looks like it may have swole right in this area right here, because that's putting pressure on it, that it should slide freely. So if I put in, I have a couple of other barrels. So I've got this one, which is a Lone Wolf caliber conversion, so it goes from 40 to 9, so it goes into a Glock 22, which is a 40 caliber, but it'll allow you to fire 9mm. So as you can see here, slides freely, just goes straight in and out. So now if I put the spring back in, put the slide on, now it's going in and out of battery without getting stuck in the back. Now I have to engage the slide lock. You can see here if I push it down, that releases the slide. So if you ever have this issue, if you ever find yourself out on the range, you take a shot and your slide is all the way back and you're unable to, you're trying to rack the slide, and you have to tap it on the back just to get it to go back in the battery. Could be the spring. I had a couple of people, tell me that they thought it might be the spring, but in this case, it was actually the barrel. So obviously I won't be using this barrel anymore. So, and the sad thing is I didn't really use it a lot. Oh, actually looking at it like this, you can almost see the bulge right here. So, I mean, it does have some wear, but for a while I was using this 9mm conversion barrel. I also have, because I did have this in an open gun configuration, I've got a Lone Wolf threaded barrel. This one is a 40 caliber barrel, so I may just go ahead, use this barrel from now on. Just get a little thread protector for the barrel, and just use it in this configuration. So again, these two barrels work just fine. The factory barrel, well, that I don't know if it's just too much pressure, whatever the case is. There's a slight bulge in it that's keeping it from going in and out of battery. And then I'll also put in a stage 1. I only got to shoot the first stage.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Bring a second gun with me. For some reason I didn't that time, and so basically I was stuck watching my daughter shoot. I let her finish the match, and so I was her coach and, you know, helping tape, that kind of stuff. So thanks for watching. If you like what you see, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you get notified when I put up new videos. I'll be putting up a video of today's match. I shot an IDPA match in Temple, Texas. Shot CDP, so I used my Remington 1911 R1 in 45. It was a pretty decent match. Wasn't great, but again, I hadn't shot in about 2 months. So I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Unload and show clear.